I'm Yukito Fuji. I'm an ordinary high school student who isn't in any of the school clubs. I usually go straight home when the school is over, but there was a school festival coming up. I couldn't go straight home because I had to help my friend Haruki in his band. Haruki was in the band club. To be honest, I wanted to be home as soon as possible so I could work on something.
Hey, Yukito-kun, can you help me run the executive community for the school festival?
Arisa Yamaoka, my classmate, came up to me and asked. She's both beautiful and smart. It was natural for her to become the member of the executive committee because she's kind of the girl who's always in the center of attention. But I'm different. I'm usually in the shadow. Why did she ask me then? I thought, so I asked her. Why me? I think those outgoing ones are better suited for the job.
They're all busy because of the clubs and cram schools. On the other hand, you're not part of any club. You have time, don't you?
I don't. I have to help the band club.
That reminds me, you always reject me whenever I invite you to the band club. Why do you always go straight home?
Huh? Well...
Yeah, you say you're busy, but for what?
Well, I'm seeing my girlfriend. She's my childhood friend. I didn't have a girlfriend, but I couldn't think of a better excuse for going home early every day.
A girlfriend? Oh, I didn't know you had a girlfriend, Yukito-kun.
Well, yeah, she's a bit clingy, so she cries, saying that she wants to be with me all the time. Ha 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 ha! I said it. It felt so vacant to lie like that.
Can't she hold herself back for a little while? Until the school festival is over? Or is she so restricting that she doesn't allow that?
Well, she's not that restricting. I think.
Then you're in. I'm counting on you.
Well, I failed. I couldn't use my fake girlfriend as an excuse to go home early. Just like that, I was forced to become a member of the executive committee for the school festival. I was so gutted that I couldn't work on my project at home. Being an executive committee was much harder than I expected. We had meetings, we had designated jobs, and we had to lead the class programs. I was with Yamoka-san all the time, so we talked a lot. We usually talked about the school festival and about my fake girlfriend. Yamoka-san kept asking me about her. I guess girls love these kind of stories. I had to make up a fake story about a fake girlfriend every time Yamoka-san asked me about her.
Is your girlfriend not happy about the fact that you can't go home early these days?
Yeah, she's like, why are you so late all the time? We don't see each other much anymore.
I feel like I'm stealing you from her. I guess she's gonna be super mad at me when she knows about this.
I think she'll understand. We're together just because we're in the same committee.
Really? I'd be super jealous. I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. They could be getting closer like this.
Yamoka-san said and tangled her arm around mine like she was hugging it. Hey! What are you doing? You scared me.
A boy and a girl by themselves in an empty classroom after school. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yamoka-san smiled like a mischievous child and pushed her boots against me. She was definitely doing this on purpose. She's laughing at me inside, looking at me, panicking. I participated in the band club practice when I wasn't working for the committee. That day, the band was practicing at school. They sometimes practice in the studio outside of school.
Yukito-kun, you're not in any of the school clubs, right? Are you sure you can play the instruments?
As I was getting ready for practice, Rena Kawasaki came up to me. She was in a different band in the band club. I'm only helping them out during the school festival. I'm playing keyboard because I can only play piano though.
Yukito helps us a lot. I think the backing tracks sound way better with a keyboard.
I guess you're right. But our band is much better than a band that needs a shit helper who doesn't come to practice.
Ha 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 ha! I might be a shit helper, But don't be harsh on other members like that, Haruki.
I know. I'm just worried that you're gonna hold them back.
I never understood why she was so harsh to me. Whenever I came to the band club, she always picked a fight with me. She probably didn't like me because I rarely came to practice in the band. What song are you guys playing at the festival?
This Snow Song. I love him so much.
Who's that?
Geez, you don't know him? He's a singer on the internet. He live streams on an app and no one knows his identity or his face.
Rena-san showed me an app on her smartphone, a page of the streamer that I knew was on the screen. Really?
His voice and his lyrics are so good. I listen to his songs every day, but he rarely streams these days. I hope he's okay.
Maybe he's busy in real life.
It's so sad that he doesn't stream as often as he used to.
I think he'll be back streaming very soon.
I don't need you to tell me that. I believe in him.
After all those busy days, it was finally the day of the school festival. When I got to the band club, before they were playing as the committee member and the performer, I saw Reina-chan crying. Apparently, the vocal of their band caught a cold and couldn't come. She knew she couldn't do anything about it, but she was crying because she had practiced so hard.
Haruki-kun, can't you sing for them?
No. I can't do it on the spot. I barely know the song too.
Is there anyone else who can sing well?
That reminds me, Yukito, you're good at singing in harmony. You know this song as well, right? Whoa, I do, but I don't really want to sing in front of everyone on the spot.
If you can sing the song, then please, I don't want to give up. Please, Yukito-kun, you're the committee member too. You have to help people when they are in trouble.
Okay, I'll sing. After I finished playing for Haruki's band, I went out again singing for Reina-san's band. I knew the song, but it was the first time for me to sing in front of many people. I was very nervous. I was so desperate that I didn't remember anything from the performance after we finished. But it seemed like everyone enjoyed it because they clapped and cheered for us afterwards.
That was amazing, Yukito-kun. I didn't know you were so good at singing. Everyone loved it. Thank you so much. The band enjoyed it too. Snow is much better, but you are still really good. I felt like I was gonna fall in love with you.
Was he that good? I mean, he sounded good because his impersonation was on point. Yukito stole the spotlight from me. He's surrounded by girls now. That's really annoying.
A lot had happened, but the school festival was now over. We were tidying up the mess the next day, but Rena-san was looking at her smartphone like she had completely burned out. I was also looking at my smartphone while Yamaka-san was scolding everyone to work. Reina-san was looking at her smartphone, looking all happy. Snow recently announced that he might be able to start streaming again. That was when Haruki came up to me. He seemed like he was angry.
Hey, about your yesterday's performance. You cheated, didn't you?
Huh? Why?
I compared the recording from yesterday to Snow songs. Your impersonation is too spot on. I don't think you could imitate someone like that. You played the song in the background and you lip-synced to it, didn't you?
Well, I actually worked really hard to do an impression of him. That's why I was able to sing it on the spot.
You went out to be alone, saying that you're gonna warm up. You could have told the sound guy to play the song.
He wouldn't do that. But now that I listen to Snow's song, they're too alike.
Because I was slurring, Haruki came up to me as if he was ready to grab me by my chest. I dropped my smartphone on the floor.
You should apologize. If you did cheat and betrayed Reina's band.
Why am I being accused of cheating when I only helped them perform?
Huh? Yukito-kun? This smartphone screen. Wait, what?
Reina-san froze as she saw my smartphone screen. Shit! The page I was on before, I dropped it. It was...
You're joking me. It's not a recording. Yukito-kun is Snow.
Reina was so excited. She came up to me and took my hands, looking into my eyes. I had logged into Snow's account on my smartphone. I was about to announce that I'd be back streaming again soon. I knew I couldn't lie anymore.
Yeah! I wasn't expecting to meet Snow here. He was in the same school. I performed with him. I listened to him play live, and he sang for me. No way, no way. I'm over the moon. Reina-chan, calm down. What's going on? Yukito-kun is Snow. See, the screen proves everything.
Reina-san showed my smartphone screen to Yumako-san and Haruki.
What? I didn't think that you were him. I'm sorry that I accused you of cheating like that. I see. There was no chance for me anyways.
So you always went home early to do live streams?
Ha 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 ha! I guess I can't hide it anymore. I lied about the girlfriend too. I only went home early to record songs and mix them. Keep this a secret from everyone else, okay?
Huh? You didn't have a girlfriend?
Yumako-san's face lit up as well, but I didn't understand why. Since then, Yumako-san and Reina-san were both so affectionate to me. Reina-san wasn't as harsh as she used to be since the school festival, but she was a different person now.
You didn't have a girlfriend, so I don't have any reason to hesitate anymore. Hey, don't get closer to him like that. I don't want to share Yukito-kun with anyone else. Please call me by my first name too. Lisa. Hey, are you listening to me? He's mine.
They kept on doing that while we were at school, and Haruki was staring at me all the time.